So we started back in 2010 with some friends of mine, and it began when I started having trouble getting all my friends in the same place for, just anything at all. I mean, I would call people and they come on over to my place. We'll have a couple of beers. Well, I've got this thing going on. I just said, we're going to have a club. If we have a club, then it has to be a thing. We're having a beard club. January 2010 was our first meeting, and there were probably 15 of us at the first meeting, and just hung out and had a good time and had some beers and talked. And there was probably 20 minutes of business, and then about an hour and a half of just hanging out and talking and being people together.
When I first joined, I just merely was a guy with a mustache. I knew nothing about stylings or competitions or anything. The guys brought me in and explained to me different mustaching techniques to start with, different ways to the style, to wax, to shape.
There are no wrong beard configurations. Every person has a different shape of the face. Every person has a different ideal beard.
We're called the Beard Club, but sideburns, mustaches, things of that nature. That's also within our purview as well. We gather together on a monthly basis and
Discuss upcoming competitions and events, things we can do as a club. Also, we do things like mustache wax parties where we create different waxes of different densities to work with different mustaches and different styles. We have a beer tasting event once a month.
we just basically fellowship over our facial hair, I guess you could say.
You find your own thing, and that's part of what Beard Club is about, is finding your own fashion, finding your own statement, not necessarily adhering to what society dictates is pretty.
We don't discriminate against people who don't have facial hair or who choose not to adorn themselves with a beard or a mustache or obnoxious sideburns or anything like that.
You don't even have to have a beard, you just have to have a love for it.
It's added a lot of hilarity to my life, I guess, is the best way to say it. I think that the first reaction I get to people whenever I describe this to them, they think that it's a joke that such an organization exists, and I'm like, no, this is for real.
I am in Austin, Texas, standing outside the Mohawk for the Austin Facial Hair Club's annual beard and mustache competition. My hopes for the evening are to have a good time and have a lot of fun with my friends.
So we've done a couple of trips for competitions. Every time we go on a group trip, it's awesome, it's amazing, it's fun, because you meet a lot of really cool people, and you see some of the people that you've seen before. You haven't seen these guys in months, but it's like meeting up with friends that, it's like meeting up with best friends again that you haven't seen in maybe 3 days.
I've been growing a beard for 8.5 years.
I've had it for 10 years, like this.
I trim it often, so I'd say this is 4 or 5 years of hair.
I have been competing regularly for about 2 years.
I began competing in 2005.
Went to Hobby Lobby a couple hours ago, and this is what happened.
It's about just traveling and competing and seeing my friends again.
I love my beard.
Yeah.
The girls compete by having a fake beard, like an apparatus attached to their face. And it's really uncomfortable how hot that is.
I went on stage and showed the judges my beard, and they like it.
There's nothing like the sport.
Shaving is for men who want to look more like women. So if you want to look like a man, grow a beard.
Beards and beer are both sexy to me, so.
My greatest role model is Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was a great beardsman, and although he didn't have the best beard, he did more for bearding than any other American has ever done. So I admire and respect him the most.